Good evening all and welcome to Friday night. It's a hot one and we've got cold beer flowing quite freely. But with beer you need bar snacks, as this video should tell you really, because it's one of the bar snack series. And I picked something up this week in Lidl that's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. I've not seen them before elsewhere, never seen them in a major supermarket or indeed anywhere else. And I thought I'd give them a try because it combines two favourites of mine. Peanuts and flavour combination that works really, really well. But I've never seen it on peanuts before. And I've certainly not seen this brand with this flavour combination before. In fact, let's put it straight. I've never tried peanuts with this flavour combination from any brand, anywhere, ever before. And for 99p, I think it was, I couldn't turn it down. The snack in question is this one, Branston cheese and pickle flavour coated peanuts. Now, you can't beat cheese and pickle in a sandwich. It's classic. It is the quintessential sandwich that, as a kid, I loved. And to this day, I love. I mean, when it gets to sort of a late night snack and I want some carbs, cheese and pickle sandwich is where it's at, you know. And it's always Branston, because anything else is, let's be honest, inferior. And when I saw these, I couldn't turn them down. So that's what we're going to sample tonight, and we are going to open a can of something nice to go with them. I mean, it's Friday night, it's hot, it's muggy, and we need something cool and refreshing to go with it. So we're going to have a can of Luminance from Magic Rock. For those interested, it's available in Tesco's and Magic Rock Direct, I believe. Maybe it might be now a Tesco exclusive. I don't know. Anyway, let's pour the beer, and then we'll worry about the nuts. So I hope you're all having a good Friday night. It's been a long week. It's been hot. It's been muggy, and we deserve something nice. The Luminance is wonderful. Very wonderful indeed. Anyway, let's crack open the nuts. It's a 120 gram bag, and like I say, I paid about 99p for it in Lidl. I think it was 99p anyway. I wasn't really paying much attention. I was like a kid in the sweet shop when I saw them. I just threw them in the basket along with croissant and a million other things. But yeah, and it says on the back, a mix of Branston pickle and cheese and onion. Branston pickle and cheese and onion flavoured crispy coated peanuts. Interesting. So, is there anything that stands out? Are they vegan friendly? I'm not vegan myself. No, because it's got milk. They're definitely not vegan friendly. So if you're vegan, avoid them like the plague. There's lots of milk. For those who are wheat intolerant, there is wheat in there as well. That's probably in the coating. And those who may be onion intolerant, there is onion powder and onion extract in there as well. And those who may be allergic to tomato, that's in there also. There's lots of things that are probably going to upset a few people in there. Anyway, just for those interested, let's see if we can get that to focus. Maybe. That's the ingredient list. Might want to pause it. Anyway, the nuts. Let's give them a taste. Now it shows on the front some dark coloured nuts and some light coloured nuts. And I suspect the dark ones are pickle, the light ones are cheese and onion. I'm going to go for an even... I mean, couldn't have got it any better. There's 3 of each in my palm. 3 darker ones, 3 lighter ones. Let's give them a taste. Mmm. Mmm. I like that. You get that little bit of sharpness that you would get with the pickle. Imagine if you get it with a spoon and just shove it right down your arch. It works really well. I love that kind of sharp, pull your ass up to your elbow sourness that you get with Branston pickle. And that is present and correct. I'm not getting a huge amount of any particular cheese. I've got 3 pickle ones here. Let's give those a bash. That works well. I'm going to be picky. I'm going to pick 3 cheese ones next. So the sharp oniony flavours and that chutney-esque thing going on. It works really, really well. We've got 3 light ones here, which should hopefully be cheese and onion flavour. They're more mellow, more creamy. I wouldn't call them cheese and onion. Certainly not anything remotely like your Walker's cheese and onion crisps, which are, in my opinion, or certainly of the cheese and onion crisps I've tried, one of the better ones. They're very good though. They are very, very good. Let's have a few more, see what we can get. So we've got 3:2 ratio, more pickle than cheese. Let's see what we get there. Really good. I really like these. The concept of a peanut with a cheese flavour, I found interesting. The wife, when I spoke to her about them, Dawn, she did not like them at all. She kind of sort of screwed her face up and did not seem interested remotely in the slightest. And she loves the peanuts. She particularly enjoys like a barbecue coated one, or the like a honey roasted coated nut. Those really work well for her, as well as do dry roasted, as they do for me. But these really didn't strike a fancy. But for me, I was intrigued. You know, these are flavours you wouldn't normally associate with a peanut, but they work really, really well. What I would change though, I'd like a stronger cheese flavour. Now, my wife loves things like Parmesan. I find it too strong. But I think for something like this, you need that extra strength of flavour to kind of pull through and identify itself. They're very, very nice though. But the dominant flavour is the pickle. Would I buy them again? Too right, I would. I love nuts. I love the savoury flavour. They just work so well with beer. You know, peanuts do. It's like fish and chips and salt and vinegar. They just work together well. And on a hot day like this, when you don't want to eat a lot, a few nuts in your mouth goes down really well. So I would absolutely buy these again, and I just hope that Lidl keep them in stock, because you know what they're like. They like to change the stock around and bring new things in constantly. But in Branston, cheese and pickle flavoured peanuts are the nuts. They're the muck's nuts, the dog's danglies, the bee's knees. They're brilliant. They work really, really well. And let's be honest, between me and my son, who's downstairs at the minute, these aren't going to last much longer, unfortunately, for me, because, hey, I could eat them all. But I know he's got his eyeballs on a few himself, so I best go share them with him before he gets a little bit upset and I eat them all. So that would be bad, Dad. I've had a sneaky little person join me for a section of the video now, because he wants to get in on the nut action and he wants to try these Branston cheese and pickle nuts. So I'm going to try and sneak a few myself, because if I let Bugger Lugs here eat them, he'll eat them all and he won't let me have any. So in my hand I've got 4 cheese ones. Let's try and blend it up a bit. So we've got a few here. We've got some of each. Josh, hold out your hands. I'm going to give you 2 of each. I want you to tell me what you think of those. You've got 2 of the light one, all at the same time. All at the same time. All in. And I want you to tell me, do they taste like cheese and pickle to you? Or what can you taste? What do you think? Are they good? Do they get a thumbs up? Do they get the Josh seal of approval? Yeah? What's the best bit? What can you taste?
It tastes like you can start tasting the pickle. The cheese kicks in a tiny bit, but you can't really taste the cheese. I'll still give it a thumbs up, but I think it needs a bit more cheese flavour.
A couple of each. Do you want to try some on their own? The dark ones are the pickle flavour, the light ones are the cheese. Try the two of the cheese ones at once. Come on. What do you think of them on their own? Can you taste the cheese?
I mean, it isn't as cheesy as you would expect because Branston pickle and cheese in sandwiches, you get a kick of the cheese and the pickle at the same time.
So you like a nice nutty cheese, yeah? Like a nice nutty strong cheddar.
You would expect it to have a bit more cheese taste.
It's the same as me. It's clearly my son. Do you want to try the pickle ones on their own?
Yeah.
Go on then, shove them in. What do you think? Nice sharp pickle flavour? Yeah?
That's the strongest pickle flavour I've ever had in a nut.
Well, it's the first nut flavoured pickle. Pickle flavoured nut even. We'll get it right in the end. It's good, isn't it? They're good. Are they better than dry roasted?
Oh, that's a hard question.
Are they better than normal salted peanuts?
Well, they're a lot better than normal salty peanuts, for sure.
Ooh,
But,
controversial.
but, the roasted peanuts versus them, I would have to say they're joint first.
There we go, boys and girls, ladies and gents. The Branston cheese and pickle nuts are equal with dry roasted nuts according to Buggerlugs over there. I think they're good. They're filling. They're a pleasant alternative to a regular peanut. Would I buy them over regular nuts though? That remains to be seen. I know I'd buy them again though, and certainly for 99p in Lidl. They are a really bargain. They go well with a lovely pint of beer. Although this is not a pint. This was a 440ml glass of beer. But who really gives a damn about the volume of the beer? And it goes so well with nuts. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, thank you for watching. He's been Josh. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.